Hello, and welcome to our final module, where we'll be exploring how to navigate the physical and digital archives. Many university libraries not only provide faculty, students, and the community with access to primary and secondary sources produced or held elsewhere, but also to their own collections of rare books and archival primary sources. Generally, these archival materials relate to some combination of the history of the university, local or regional history, or specialized topics relevant to the university's main research and teaching areas, like the history of medicine or peace and social justice movements. For example, the Archives and Special Collections at the Leddy Library includes material from the University of Windsor and its predecessor, Assumption College, government land records from Essex County, and community collections highlighting the region's history of auto production and labor union activity, sporting culture, feminist activism, Black community life, and much more. The oldest rare books at the Leddy Library Special Collections date back to the 16th century. Additionally, university libraries often strive to make their one-of-a-kind collections more accessible through digitization projects and digital exhibits that highlight popular items. For example, thousands of digitized documents and images from Leddy Library's Archives and Special Collections can be accessed online through the Southwestern Ontario Digital Archive. Before we go any further, it may be best to define physical archival materials and special collections. Archival materials are original, usually unpublished, primary source materials in many forms, such as images, documents, and audio or video recordings. Special collections items tend to be published secondary sources, works like books, maps, newspapers, or pamphlets of a certain rarity, age, or value as physical objects. However, they can also be more modern works of special interest to a particular library, like local authors, signed first editions, or self-published works of local history. These items are often difficult to find elsewhere, or hold value by offering a chance to interact in a tangible way with the evidence of the past. Engaging with archival and special collection materials can uncover information about the past that has long been forgotten, and in turn can add a great deal of value to your research projects. Prior to visiting any physical archive, it's advisable to first reach out to the archivist. During these initial discussions, it's beneficial to explain your research project to the archivist and inform them about at least a portion of the materials that you're looking to study. Archives are organized differently from libraries, with materials arranged and described by creator or collector instead of by subject. So the search skills you have developed in the previous modules do not entirely apply here. Archive staff will help direct you to the collections most relevant to your topic. For example, if you're thinking of visiting the Archives and Special Collections at the Leddy Library, the archival assistant would be your first point of contact. From there, see if the archive you are visiting has an archival database that you can search online, or a series of digitized finding aids on their website. These archival databases and finding aids will help you track down what you're looking for once you arrive at the archive. But keep in mind that most archives are still working to get their finding aids online and their databases populated. Many relevant collections still may not be available to you there, which is another good reason to contact archive staff to discuss your topic. Additionally, you'll also want to familiarize yourself with the rules of that specific archive before finalizing your plan to visit. These rules may include limited operating hours, restrictions on photographs, and/or a limit on the number of requests that can be made per hour or day. And they will definitely include a no food or drink policy to help preserve the items from being damaged. The Archives and Special Collections at the University of Windsor are located in the basement of Leddy Library's main building. The doors look forbidding, but students are always welcome. For more information, please email archive@uwindsor.ca or call 519-253-3000, extension 3851, or visit in person. Thanks for taking this research journey with me. I look forward to seeing you at the library.